What's up, guys? Welcome back to our channel here. As you can see, we're the back five again today. Tando's back from suspension. And, and he just muted himself. So maybe he's not. What's going on? Okay, anyway, we're back with something different. We're not really taking a break from City season. It's just another bit of content we like to push out. And today we're here to discuss the 10 most underrated players in the Premier League. You're probably wondering how we did that. We might be here for 2 hours. No, we won't. We did all that beforehand. What we did was I asked them to send me their list of their 10 most underrated players in the Prem. And then I used the F1 scoring system. If you don't know how that works, there will be a picture now. And then you can look at that. And then, yeah, I added all that together. And then I...
now.
That's the editor's job, but it's not mine. It's not my problem. Yeah, so I added all those scores up. And now we have a final 10. And yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, at number 10 on the back five's 10 most underrated players in the Premier League, we have Federico Fernandez from Newcastle.
10th.
Yeah.
10th, bro.
This was the gent I know absolutely nothing about.
Sure.
10th, bro.
Bro, who the hell's Federico Fernandez, dude?
Okay,
You know, when Tops asked me to rank them, I was like, did Shaw really put Bruno in this most underrated?
Yo, spoilers, bro. Why are you spoiling, bro? Stop spoiling.
Not funny, bro. We are all confused. No one knows who your gent is.
dude,
Dude,
I was-
no one knows that, bro.
John, that's probably it's the
Oh,
it's probably
okay,
the-
hold on. How is he 10th, bro? Like, how?
John,
How is he
John,
10th?
No,
John, there's a difference. John, there's a difference between being underrated and just being flat out bad at football.
But he isn't, bro. You guys don't even know him. Oh, my soul. Bruh.
I know him. He was in the FPL team, bro, and I've seen Newcastle play. He's not underrated. He's bad. There's a reason he plays for Newcastle.
Bro, he's underrated. He's definitely underrated, bro. He's definitely underrated.
How can you be underrated and you go from Swansea to Newcastle? There's a reason that happens. There's a reason that
Hey, you know what? It's fine. Let's move on. I'm not going to say anything the rest of the
Anyway,
video.
you guys won't believe where Don put Fernandez. But anyway, I want to go through who everyone put at 10th. So Shaw had Lindelof, Boone had Jimenez, I had Tariq Lamptey, Don had Emi Buendia, and this baffles me, but Tando had Jordan Henderson. A player of the year is underrated. That is what Tando says. A player
What?
that is one player of the year.
Dude, he's overrated if anything. But it's
Liverpool's greatest
Nah,
captain
dude.
of all time. Underrated.
Underrated. Oh, my soul.
I meant underrated in the sense that everybody downplays talent to prop up his leadership.
Dude, he won player of the year.
Yeah, he's more talented than people give him credit for, though. In my opinion, in my honest opinion, like really is. Yeah.
I just don't get how you win player of the year, be Liverpool's greatest captain of all time, and still be underrated. But anyway, each to their own. Let's move on. In 9th place on our combined list of most underrated players, we have Callum Wilson.
This also makes no sense to me, bro.
It makes
For me, he's a
no
one
sense
season
to me.
wonder. I can't even
Oh,
lie
man.
to you.
He plays.
One season wonder, dude.
Oh, he is not. He is not.
Oh,
He just got
when
really.
Tops asked me to rank him,
I don't know. I feel like we're confusing underrated and like just being bad. Like,
Bro, there's no ways Wilson's more underrated than Fernandez, bro. Can we please get that straight, bro?
bro, I can't comment. No one knows him. We have to move on from that shit. But with Wilson, dude, like genuinely, one season. What did he do this season, dude?
Yeah,
I know he was
what-
injured, but like,
nothing of note. When you say
No.
when you say underrated, how would you like us to rate him? How should he be rated?
No, he's a good player. Genuinely, he's solid. He just plays with fools. You know when Bournemouth just sucks.
So what
So
team
it's
should he
gonna
play
make
for? What team should he play for? What's his level?
I heard there was a rumor back. I don't know if that's still going around, but Spurs wanted him. I'm happy to take him.
Did you see? Shut up, dude.
Happy to take him.
Yeah, dude,
Can we
okay.
please move on?
Okay, anyway.
I'm happy to take him.
Dude. Okay, at 9, Shaw had Granit Xhaka, Boone had Azpilicueta, I had Max Aarons, Don had Ricardo Pereira, and Thando had Kakula Soyuncu. Okay. Did you just go, sorry.
Nah, I was gonna actually say maybe he is, but then I thought back. I was like, nah, that's stupid because he's been getting that. so never mind.
Yo, hey, dude. Okay, so Thando's dropping a stinker early on here. Okay. So in 8th place of our top 10 most underrated players, we have James Milner.
Yeah.
How does he even make this list, bro? How does he?
100% penalty
list?
completion rate. 100%. You have to go back to 2009 to find his last one. I'm sure.
That doesn't mean he's underrated. That literally doesn't mean he's underrated. Oh my god, bro.
He cannot get a game. He's just he's declining right now. Like
Nah, he's old. He's old, bruh.
Yeah, exactly. So the fact that people still even give him some kind of dabs means that he's actually overrated, if anything.
Dude,
No, man.
How is he
I think
underrated?
Currently,
His career as a whole, he's been underrated.
nah, dude.
That's
I feel
not
like
that's not what
people-
the debate is, bro. Come on.
I feel like
it's
people,
right now.
even if we are doing his whole career, the man has won what 2-3 Premier League titles, and he's played all these positions under different managers.
Yeah, but no
and
one gives him
people have-
dabs.
Yes, they do. People, no one.
Who's no one? Who's no one, bro?
No one says that. No one says that, dude.
I cannot believe you allowed him to put Milner above Fernandes, bro. I'm never letting this go.
Get that chat,
Dude,
dude.
no.
Oh my days, dude.
Just let it go.
Oh my god. Okay, let's see what the people had in their 8 spots. So Shaw had Alan Saint Maxime, Boone had Calvert-Lewin, I had Emi Buendia, Don had Trezeguet from Villa, and Thando had Rodrigo from City. I wanna touch on the on the Calvert-Lewin part. Okay, well, I hope he's still listening.
Yeah.
Nah, he's back.
Okay.
Talk to me about that pick there, Boone. Talk me through it.
I don't know. I'm your FPL champ, bro. Let's talk, okay? And he won me the trophy. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Your views are based off of FPL.
so as a manager,
Wait. Your views are based off of FPL, but you don't know who Fernandes is. No.
No. I do actually know Fernandes from FPL. Just like I don't know her face. I don't know what he looks like. So yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't know what everyone else thinks, but I do think since Ancelotti's come, Calvert-Lewin's been getting his due dabs, but I'm still not a fan. I just think he's good in the air and he works hard. That's all.
I was very disappointed with him post-lockdown because everyone was gassing him up, and I don't think he scored a single goal post-lockdown. And I had him in my team, even FPL. I was like, what's going on, dude? I even put him in because of the gas, and he did nothing. So
I honestly think he'd be a really good centre back, but yeah. Anyway, okay, so seventh now on our 10 most underrated players. We have Ricardo Pereira. I think that's a good one.
I think he should be higher, but I
agree
with him there.
Yeah,
I'm fine with him there.
This is the first pick that's made sense so far, and I'm
yes, I agree.
I completely agree.
Where do you guys rate him amongst right backs in the league?
I put him in the top tier, bro. I put him in the upper echelons. I honestly think he's on the top level.
He's top 4. He's top 4, honestly.
Yeah, I'd definitely say top 4, top 5.
I think he's second, bro. He's behind Trent for me. I think he is the second best.
So he's
right
better than
back.
1B. Wait. He's better than 1B.
Yeah, because 1B can't go forward.
When we were choosing a best 11 in the Premier League, did you guys not pick Wan-Bissaka? Now all of a sudden he's
I did. That's why I said top 4, bro. I said top 4.
Okay, here we are. Hear me out. It's because Wambi was there just to do the defensive duties because I didn't want Trent going forward. I had KDB. But if I'm talking about complete right back,
Please
Wambi
get
can't
this
go
guy
forward.
out of here. Please.
Wambi
Oh
can't
my
go forward. Pereira's beast both ways. So for me, I'm saying he's the second best right back in the league. I think Wambi's third.
You, whatever, dude.
I can't believe this guy, bro.
Whatever, dude.
Yeah, dude. I think he's the second best. He's crazy.
You,
Yo, the agendas are crazy. The agendas are so
I
mad right now.
cannot believe what I did. Okay. Let's just see what people picked. Okay, so Shaw had Nick Pope at in 7th spot. Boone had Bukayo Saka. I had Juan Cancelo. Don had Eddie Nketiah. And here's a big one. Tando had Aaron Wan-Bissaka.
No.
That's underrated.
No.
I actually think he's probably a little bit
Because
overrated.
people think Trent is better. So for that reason, he's underrated. He's not weird.
You think he's
Can we
better than
please
Trent?
scrap Tando? Can we
Dude.
please scrap Tando?
Wait, do you genuinely
I'm begging.
do you think
So
he's better than Trent?
just because people think that Ronaldo is like better than Messi, does that mean that Messi's underrated?
That's literally his argument, bro.
Oh.
Imagine.
That's literally what I'm saying.
Yeah.
No, that was nonsense. That was
Well,
nonsense.
if he actually is better than Ronaldo, which is debatable, then he is underrated.
What?
No one's
That's
hearing
literally
about
what underrated is.
Can we please scrap Tando, bro? I want to go back to the back four. I'm being honest, bro.
Okay, let's go to 6 spots. I hope everyone's sitting down and just ready for this. Just
Oh,
brace
no.
yourselves. This is the most dreadful thing I've ever seen, and I'm so sad that it's associated with our channel and the brand. But in 6th spot, for the top 10 most underrated
If you
players in the
say-
Premier League, we have Tottenham's Heung-min Son.
Nah, bro. Nah, bro.
I don't have, I don't even know what to say. I don't.
He's
Move
just
on,
sacked from
actually.
the last video, that's why.
I just.
He's just sacked from the last video. He's using the same argument. You're saying that he's not considered better than Mane, so that means he's underrated.
No, he's actually underrated by you
100%.
guys. You guys didn't want to put him in our 11. You guys didn't want to entertain the conversation of him being in our 11. So I
Bro,
put him
everyone
there.
now knows he's like the best player at Spurs. People have even done that comfortably, even though Kane's there. They're like, nah, Son's the best player at Spurs.
No, I've
I
seen
just-
the best player in the-
You know I can dab Tando because at least he's consistent video to video. Sure, it's like Fred 1 week, next week is someone else.
Bro, I have to keep the fans on their
He's like
toes.
in-
Oh, this guy.
down the hill.
Dude,
All down the-
I can't. Look,
Yeah.
next week he's gonna come tell me about how sick Brooks is, bro. We'll leave the chance.
No.
He's gonna tell us how Brooks is better than Sancho, bro. He's literally gonna say it.
Yeah, okay.
I can't for the things I say. I'll never backtrack. I said it.
Thanks,
I said
bro.
it.
Thank
Oh,
you.
dude.
We appreciate that. We appreciate
Yo, he's
the
taking
honesty.
the piss now.
That's
bro.
like okay. So in 6 spots, Shaw. Sorry, in 6 spots, Shaw had João Moutinho.
How did I forget about him?
Dude,
This
João
one.
Moutinho is so good.
Okay, I'll do Boone last for this one. In 6, I had Harvey Barnes. Don had Rodri from City, and Tando had Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. Dude, have you even seen him play? I'm just like getting checked.
Oh my word. Man just saw you into Spurs. He knows nothing about it.
Look, man. Listen here. He started all but 2 games for Southampton.
Okay,
And that's
So it's
Spurs.
just based on minutes played.
Nobody saw it coming, which means nobody rated him. Now he's in a big 6 club. He's
nah,
underrated.
dude. Firstly. Does this guy? How often does Tando come on our chat and say he only watches Spurs in the Premier League as well? Does he not do that? But now he all of a sudden he knows who Pierre-Emile Højbjerg is. But anyway, that's not even the worst. I haven't said Boone's one yet. Boone in 6th place has Jack Grealish.
What?
As underrated.
6.
What?
I know it's because I definitely think like he has his depth, but I think like he'd perform on like a world-class level if he had like better players around him. That was my thinking
No, but
behind
everyone says that.
We accepted that argument when I made it about Callum Wilson. I'm just saying. But go on.
Nah. Everyone says that though. They're all saying he draws the most fouls. He's like crazy up there. He's up there with the top European talent. He just needs his move.
Yeah, dude.
Like, everyone says that.
People even say you should start for England and all that ahead of Maddison and Mason Mount. I don't know, dude. I feel like every week I see people loving up Jack Grealish and all that. So that's.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think that it isn't like on. I feel like it's because it's like he plays for Aston Villa and he's still doing so well. Like almost. I just feel like if he was at a better team, he'd be like, wow, this guy's like literally. Because I promise you, around Europe, like he isn't recognized. But like if you were to play for a top 6 side, when you went to the Champions League, you'd see like all the international players being like, yo, okay.
Okay.
But like here, when we just watch.
I think he's actually overrated. This is only because he's not proven himself at that top level yet. He still has a huge jump to make, and people talk as if he's already made it, kind of thing. Like he's just a clear signing, like 80 million. People must pay it, bro. Like,
but he is.
Nah. There's definitely a risk factor there, dude. I'm not spending 80 million and be like, yeah, I'm getting a guaranteed baller. Like I still don't know what I'm getting.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. Let's head into the top 5. In 5th spot for most underrated player in the Prem, according to the back 5 members. I like this one, I really do. Jorginho.
that's fair.
I think that's a good one. I think he gets unnecessary criticism from Chelsea fans, especially. I think obviously defensively he's a bit of a liability, but like I don't like this whole thing in England where you have to be good at everything. Okay, like you can't just be good at one thing and specialize in it. You don't have to work hard dropping back and be good at tackling and then be able to win the ball back, turn around and play like a 50-yard pass and get an assist. I just don't think. Yeah, it's not a thing for me. So yeah, I think
like De Bruyne is only good at cutting into the right and then crossing. So I completely agree.
Why are you coming for short today? You're trying to get him suspended. Okay, let's hear what the people had at 5th. So Shaw had Gundogan, Boone had Todd Cantwell, I had Mason Holgate, John had Josh King, and Sando had Bernd Leno. I didn't really. Those are decent
I
calls.
should have actually put Jorginho, and I'm embarrassed I didn't. I should have stood him. But
I'm also embarrassed I missed him out on my list.
Oh,
That's
you
cool.
guys! How did you guys miss it? He could have won this thing, but now he comes with. Okay,
I can't
so
lie.
4th on the list we have. I'm not so sure how I feel about this one, to be honest, but I'll hear what you think. In 4th we have Dean Henderson. I kind of get it, but I'm also like people know Dean's good. Like they do rate him, but I maybe it comes from a place where he should be United's number 1. I guess maybe that's what the people who put him in their top 10 think.
I mean, he really should.
Yeah,
But for me, the fact that he's being mentioned in that conversation at like 23 means that people know he's beast. So like, they're not underrating him. They're saying he should be number 1 because he's that good. So
But I also do think it's like another situation where it's like he plays for Sheffield United and people are like, yo, like Sheffield have like quite a sick goalkeeper, and then they're like dap him up for that. Whereas if he played for like another side, they'd be like, yo, like this guy's proper quality. So I do think it's underrated in that fact. Like he doesn't actually get the hype he does. They just say, yo, they actually have like a good player at Sheffield. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If he started for Liverpool, they would have been undefeated. I'm just saying.
bro, I can't lie. I can't have him in my list. For me, that pick doesn't make sense. For underrated, nah.
I'm 50-50 with it, but yeah, let's see what the people said. Oh my, hold on, there we go. We'll have to start this again. Okay, in 4th, Shaw had Johnny Evans. Boone had Joe Gomez. I had Wilfred Ndidi. I'm gonna do Don last. Tando had
Wait, why? Why? My pick is good, bro.
it's revolting, bro. Tando had Scott McTominay, and get ready for this. Don in fourth, most underrated player. He had Ashley Westwood from Burnley.
Bro, I don't know who I actually went to.
Yeah, but you only watch United, bro. So obviously you don't know who he is, dude.
You can't tell me you watch Burnley week in, week out, or to actually make that sort of...
No, listen. Hear me out.
Boring.
Let me explain my reasoning, bro. Hear me out. He leads the team in assists, bro. This guy's crazy, bro.
It's not hard.
This guy is crazy. This guy is ridiculous, bro. Like, I don't watch Burnley every single week, you know, but I do watch their games occasionally, bro. Like when they play big clubs. And this guy makes moves, bro. I can't lie to you, dude. Like, he slept on.
No, he's not.
Burnley not one of the lowest scoring teams in the Premier League.
Probably, I wouldn't be surprised. But the thing is,
not that hard to keep assists.
Dude.
Okay, so you do it.
To be honest, he probably could, because to get an assist for Burnley, you just have to be able to kick the ball into the box. It's not even like you have to aim for someone, just put it in an area and then just hopefully Chris Wood or Matt Barnes will get their head on it and score. That's literally just kick the ball into the box. Or
Matt Barnes also underrated.
Oh, dude, get out of
here. He didn't make my list.
Okay, now we're on the podium. So the bronze medalist for our underrated list, we have Rodri from City.
I didn't even have him on my list, I can't lie. But
what about overall thoughts?
I don't think it's a bad pick.
Yeah.
I think it's a great one. I think he is underrated. I think he gets overshadowed by the players ahead of him, the De Bruynes and the Mahrezes and the Agueros of the world. I honestly think Rodri is world class in his position. He does the dog work. Obviously, he's from Atletico, and his passing is just impeccable. And he just,
The reason why I don't think people give him the daps yet is just because when he came in, he's new, obviously, and people were kind of looking for him. And then Pep was switching between him at centre back, Fernandinho at centre back. Was he playing? Was he not playing? So, I don't think people really got a full idea of what Rodri can do. And I feel like because he's also new, people haven't really formed their full opinion on him yet. So I think that he is maybe underrated in a sense when you look at his ability and then what people have kind of how people have made their minds up. So I can kind of.
So it's also because of like goal contributions though. Like City is known for scoring a lot. So obviously, if you slot in Rodri, who isn't necessarily a goal scoring machine, but he does his role well. Like, don't get me wrong, he does that really well. People are gonna just overlook it because De Bruyne is out here getting like 30 goals and assists a season. And then you've also got everyone else in the team who's just there to score goals and create goals. So I mean that's kind of why he gets overshadowed.
Okay, let's see what the people have said. So Shaw in third place had Mateo Kovacic. Boone had Jesus. I had Granit Xhaka. Don had Yarmolenko, and Tando had Anthony Martial. I'm happy with everyone's picks.
Okay, sorry, I thought I was going to get that.
No. I'm happy with everyone's picks, except Don's again, dude. Like,
bro, please don't tell me you don't be sleeping on Yarmolenko, bro.
No, but you're probably talking about Dortmund Yarmolenko. He's been nonsense at
which is why he's underrated, bro. Which is why he's underrated, bro. His potential is so crazy. Tando. As a Dortmund fan, was he not crazy?
Yeah, but this is what.
But the thing is, when you expect that level of performance and then you underdeliver, you're no longer underrated. If anything, living off the cloud you had in the past, you're now overrated.
Dude,
I hear that. But then
still relevant.
I honestly feel like you just went to all the bad teams and looked for like the good players that have potential and you were like they're underrated.
Dude, the only good thing Yarmolenko's done in a West Ham shirt was score that winner against Chelsea. Otherwise, he's either been injured or just non-existent. I mean, he benched for Robert Snodgrass. Come on, dude. Like, yeah, but I mean,
which is why he's underrated, bro. The fact that he's benching for Snodgrass, bro, he's underrated. They don't see his potential, bro. He's crazy.
Yeah. Okay, so down to the last two here. And so the second most underrated player in the Premier League according to the back five is. Oh wow! Why are you nervous, bro?
I dropped my phone, bro.
It's Nick Pope. That's who we have at second.
Oh, okay. I mess with that. I mess with that pick.
Yeah, I feel the same way I do about the Dean Henderson pick.
When has anyone ever said Chelsea should go for him, or a top club should go for him? I think Nick Pope would be perfect for a club like Chelsea, but Chelsea are always linked to like All Black and all these other I just don't understand why he isn't getting a move to a big club. For me personally.
Okay, yeah, I hear that. Okay, so in second spot, Shaw had Ricardo Pereira. Boone had James Milner. I had Rodri. John had Federico Fernandez. And Sando. And Sando had Callum Wilson. Now you guys understand why these idiots made him to the top 10 because they put them so high.
What do you mean these idiots, bro? There's no way Federico Fernandez is not the most underrated defender in the league, bro. You cannot tell me otherwise. I'm sticking with it, though.
We are here.
Let's go.
Time to find out.
Number one is.
Yeah.
I know who number one is.
Yeah, because we haven't mentioned him and he knows how high you put him, yeah. So the most underrated player in the Premier League, according to members, let me just say some members of the back five. I'm not a specialist. Yeah, it's Manchester United's Anthony Martial.
Get in, bro. He's so underrated. It's so mad, dude. Even our own fans chewed him. Like, I don't understand. The gent's got.
Let's say something.
Nah, bro.
those are the people watching him.
No. Even the pundits and everything, they just can't get over the fact that he suits into that whole Paul agenda, bro. People just don't like him because of the way he is. Like, they just don't like that he doesn't smile all the time. They don't like the fact that he's like a flair player.
Stop beating around the bush, bro. Just say they're racist.
He's got they're racist, bro. Whatever.
Yeah.
I rate the guy so hard because when I watch United, which is not often, I'll admit, but every time there is a crucial chance created, my man is involved in some sort of way. Like, I genuinely don't
Every time.
Every single time. And he's involved every time. It's crazy. Whether he's playing the pass, whether he's on the end of the pass. Dude, the guy just does it for me. He has it all. Like, as a forward, he has what you need in a forward. Like, he's just probably one of the most dynamic forwards in the Premier League right now. I genuinely.
And this season, he was our top scorer and top assister.
Dude, I rate him so hard.
Bro, he links the play brilliantly. He's quick. He's explosive. His finishing is actually usually unreal. He's improving in the air. I just think he's so versatile, bro.
You know what's so funny and ironic about this whole pro Martial propaganda they're pushing right now is that we've been hearing this every single week since March. Like, we know, like everyone's been talking about how good United's front three is since March. How many goals Martial's scoring? How many goals he's assisting? How can we hear about that every single week?
Dude.
And then he's still the most underrated player in the Prem.
No, but the only reason why is because United fans are depressed, and then we got gassed, bro. We got gassed, and then we just started gassing up our front three as a unit because we were scoring goals.
Hold on.
But people still always say we need a number 9.
Don't rate him.
Yeah, there's so many fans. No, because there's an agenda pushed by pundits. Like Paul Scholes and all these people keep saying that United need an out-and-out number 9. And then they keep pushing this agenda saying we don't have a proper scorer. We need to get Harry Kane. We need to get this. And then the fans just jump on. They're like, yeah, we don't like Martial. He's lazy. He doesn't run. We need someone who actually gets in there and is a proper goal scorer. And then he just gets all this hate, bro. And he's a crazy player. So that's just why I'm like...
I agree with you.
I'm happy with that, bro. That's crazy.
I just think that's all nonsense, man. I just don't understand how I can. I don't understand how I can hear about a player every single week, but he's underrated. But anyway,
he's not underrated, dude. By a long shot, bro.
Anyway, let's just to wrap up the video. Let's hear what the people who we had individually as the most underrated players in the Prem. Sure. Oh, surprise, had Anthony Martial at first. Boone had Nick Pope. I had Jorginho. Don had Dean Henderson. Jeez, Tando, you are giving me so much stress, bro.
I told you. No, listen.
Hey, bro, just say his name. Say his name so we can move on.
Sando had Heung-min Son as his most underrated player in the Premier League.
I put him there because of what happened last video. I put him there. I told you I was pushing the agenda. I put him there. I didn't want to entertain the discussion. That's why I put him there.
You putting him first.
I have no comment.
You putting him first. You putting him first. Literally forced him onto this list. Like there was no way of him not making the list with 25 points. You forced him onto this list. Yeah. Anyway, so I think that's the end of the video. Really. Just drained my energy, man. The last two players we spoke about, I don't know, man. Yeah. Anyway, that's the end of that. That's been our 10 most underrated players in the Premier League. We hope you enjoyed it. Please like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, stay safe and wear your masks. And cheers.